so dreary. Perhaps that's the point.
Have you been to the Owlery lately? House elves have fallen a bit behind in cleaning this week.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms, just for an hour or so.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all the pitch is
Alright,
good for
let's
this year,
see
sadly.
if this is going good.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargentine.
Going good.
No one knows what happened.
Sounds good to me.
I think they'll stay close to the castle.
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade. Think I'd want quite a life too after years fighting dark wizards.
So hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. We left off, we're supposed to go meet Professor Weasley outside the common room, so I'm excited to get more into this game. And I love the Slytherin common room. It's so cool.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh gosh, that's right.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
A book.
are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie, kind of forgot I named my wizard Chris Hansen.
That's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oh, what's that?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Why can't I
Using
run?
the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
My controller just vibrated for some reason.
Why don't you cast
Oh,
Revelio
gosh.
on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so the Loch Ness Monster is real in this universe. Good to know. Field Guide Challenge is the only way to acquire... Oh, wow. Okay. Current challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Collecting your first field guide page unlocked a new challenge. New challenges will unlock throughout your adventure. Okay, room requirement, exploration, quest, and combat, but field guide pages. Gear appearance award. Each challenge has tiers. Oh, that's... Okay, cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the...
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. You can use it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of some of these. Bombada. I'm not gonna do an English accent. I promise. I'll try my best. I probably will end up doing an English accent at some point. Oh, what's this?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Cool.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ooh, okay, okay. I knew there had to be a menu. Hogwarts is divided in two. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, so grand staircase. In this view, you can see the flue flames. Oh, sick. Thanks, Professor Weasley.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead
I'd
directly to
say.
Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something
This is
happening
so
here.
cool.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
A little bit worried about the
Can you
Defense
tell
Against
me
the Dark
more
Arts.
about the Defense Against the Dark
Who's the
Arts
teacher
class?
there?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Sounds like an okay guy. Alright, I already know what
You
Hogsmeade is,
mentioned
but I'm just gonna say it.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade
been
is
there.
the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home
Like
to an
in real
array
life.
of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
If anybody watches this and gets to this point, what do you guys think of the butterbeer if you've had it at Universal
Thank you,
Studios?
Professor
Because
Weasley.
I
A lot to
love it.
absorb
I
on
always
your
have to get the
first day,
frozen one.
And you
It
have much to
is
learn.
so good, and that marshmallow
Happily,
top.
Your professors
Oh,
have agreed to create
Oh.
additional assignments
God, I
for
want
you
one.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
ooh. Ooh, I like her. I'm
we
telling
did
her.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil,
Oh
Professor
God,
Fig,
sorry, man.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
She's so sweet. I love her. Okay, Fig, hold on one second. I want to go check this out. What is this? Ah! I want to go look at that. Hey, sorry, I kind of told on you, man.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
I'm
exploring ruins?
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, here
She
we go.
caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. So this represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Cool. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell. Okay. Where do I want to go first? Oh, it tells you what you get. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll do charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
I didn't realize he'd
I
be
shall
in
reach out when I
Hogsmeade.
have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir, Bob. Alright, where'd that page go? I want that page. Cast Charmed Compass. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, I don't know what that does. Oh, hey. Hey, come here. Come here, you page. I want you. Only whack it. Let me whack it. Oh? Oh, I'm confused. Okay, so 21 looks like that one. That's 3. Okay. So 3 plus 11 would be what? 12, 13, 14. So then to get to 21, we'd need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the gecko. There we go. What's the other 2? Is there another one somewhere? You know, this could be a thing. So let's just... Where do I go? Do I go in here? Will this open for me? Oh. Hey. Oh, wonderful. Let's go to Charms, shall we?
Revelio.
I hear something when it does that. I guess that's just the...
Revelio.
Ah, what's that? Ooh. Oh, hi. Kitty cat. I want another one. Oh, I gotta give it some lovin'. It's required. Alright. Let's go to Charms. We're gonna be late.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest.
Revelio.
Chance should share my victory.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Peeves.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fun
Oh my
fight. It's a
God,
bold
it's
attack.
Peeves.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he
Okay,
says
so
it's
it
a
is
flack.
right.
Peeves, enough.
Okay, here we go.
You'll get
We
us
just need
all
the unicorn.
detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Will the unicorn not come up here? Darn, it won't. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Okay, I gotta stop getting distracted. It's easy for me to get distracted in this game already. Let's go to charms. I think Flitwick was the charms professor in the Harry Potter movies.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, a little Gryffindor.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Yeah. We got Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So, on a completely different note, me and Ben watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. Afterlife! Tonight. Such a good movie. I really want to go see the new one.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, of course. Why not?
Very
Like
simply,
shuffleboard,
cast
kinda?
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think
Okay,
of
so
this
hold
like
RT and press the assign
gobstones,
button
if
to
you
cast
will. But
Accio.
instead of throwing the marbles out, you are throwing them toward you. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Oh. Let me try again.
Splendid! Not to worry.
That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it, man. Now that I know how to do it.
Excellent control there.
I'll take
Very
it.
good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh, no way. Dude, screw you. Little show off.
Yes!
Okay, okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, so it's a challenge. Ha ha. Oh, I wonder if I can push hers off. I bet I can.
Quite impressive. Lisa.
Okay. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Oh, is that how it's done? Yeah, I put a little dirty.
A perfect score.
Oh,
Remarkable.
baby. Sucks to suck. Call me the shuffle baller.
Let us make
Please
this
don't call
a
me
bit more interesting, shall we?
Are they moving or something now? Oh,
I think we
gosh.
are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
I'm
Focus
Chris
now.
Hansen
You
from
will
Daylight
need it.
NBC.
This round settles it all.
I'm watching this professor like a hawk, man.
There we go.
Very good.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, please don't knock my ball off. Okay. Thank you. 'Cause I think you totally could have. There we go.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Nicely?
Let us see this.
Ooh.
That is how it's done.
I stopped too soon, but you know what?
Excellent control there.
I still won. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give Slytherin
Very
some
good,
points.
both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My
Wagadu?
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, literally.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be
That
here
is cool.
at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distant.
Well, friends, looks like the game crashed. Let me check on the stream, make sure we're still going strong. Yeah, stream looks okay. That's me, Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC. Is it gonna make me do all of that again? I really hope not. I hope it starts right at the conversation with
You
the
can
teacher.
use
Awesome.
Accio.
A
Great.
word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first...
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the...
What charm is there in the You did well.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is...
Distracted.
Now,
Wait, here we go.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sounds good. Thanks, man. Achievement.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. Hi, Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
We have homework? I'm pretty sure we don't. But that's cool. That's cool. So where we go next? A little side quest can be found inside of regions. I don't see side quest. Where's quest? Oh, sick. Main, all. Assignments. Relationships. Oh gosh. Which one do I have on now? Oh, how fancy. Oh, I do have a scarf. No, I'm okay. Merlin's cloak? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna be using that. Cause that is sick. And just a little cap. We'll keep my luscious head. Ooh. We're gonna keep those. Yeah. Okay. So let's check out those gloves real quick. What? Where are they? What was it? Challenges? Ooh. Well, I would love to see them. But for some reason they're not there. Real quick, let's look in collections. Let's see what all these are. Wand handle, conjurations, ingredients, brooms, beast, Revelio pages, appearances, enemies, tools, traits, and wand handles. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Alright, let's go to the defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Oh gosh.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ah. Oh god. Yeah.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh god, how do I use Protego again? Is it Y? I think it's Y.
Protego!
This should be easy.
Stupid one.
Complicates things.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Oh, I know. Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Thank you.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot.
It's like I feel weird
and
not
you
wearing
rose to the
my
challenge.
regular
Points
robe.
to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
Thanks.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Should I keep this on? I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Ta-ta-ta. Where's this chest?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh god, sorry about that. I'm coming, Professor Weasley. Hold on. Maybe if I did Revelio right there.
Revelio.
Not even on this thing? Oh. There we go. How do I get the gear? Okay, wait. Cosmetic is a change appearance option. Let's see the change appearance option. Wait, what did that say? Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, no way. Those are just sick, dude. I like those. We're gonna go with those. All right, and then we can change appearance on these too. Ooh, those. Oh, and those. I kind of like those. We're gonna go with these for now. Give us a little extra green in there, you know? Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Ignore the robe, please.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Gosh, I'm not crazy about either of them, to be honest. We'll do
I'd like to
Sebastian.
go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. So
This
there's
is
a
the
blind
right
page.
area. Got it.
There we go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
And there we go.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
This one's A.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Rebellion.
Okay, that's that. Ooh, did I unlock that? No. Top of the class scarf though. That cape looks pretty sick. How long are we in this? Ooh. Alright, we're at least gonna get over to the quest, and then we'll stop.
There's something in there.
Revelio.
Hello. Alright, so we will pick it up here.
Fancy meeting you.
Probably
here.
stream some tomorrow, guys. So, hopefully everybody will tune back in. And by everybody, I mean hopefully at least someone. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wait.
Revelio.
Wait. Interesting. I saw that, I had to do that real quick. Alright. Catch you guys in the next one.